Hey guys, how's it going? Holy shit, Costa Rica, you're up to bat. Let's go. What's up, guys? How's it going? You absolutely saw that video title right. It's Costa Rica time, baby. So you might have noticed that I look a little tan. I look a little good. You know, I look a little not white. You know, I could turn my arms and... Holy shit. Anyway, guys, I just got back from Costa Rica, and let me tell you... Oh! If you thought this was going to be a shitty video about shitting on Costa Rica, you got another thing coming. This Costa Rica trip was amazing. Anyway, so, Costa Rica. It was phenomenal. It was fun. It was beautiful. It was great. No creepy, crawly little fucking things crawling in my bed. So I went with my girlfriend and a couple of her friends. And the places that we went to were, we went to La Fortuna and Monteverde. And this was amazing as it's just a trip. From where I am in New Jersey, it took about 5 hours to get there from a direct flight, and holy shit, the flights are too expensive. What am I paying for when I go on a flight anyway? The fucking gasoline, the crew, and the goddamn pilot? That doesn't sound like $800 worth to me, especially if I don't even get to see the pilot. Damn. When we got to La Fortuna, it was amazing. We had a Airbnb. We had 2 of them throughout our trip. We spent a whole week there. Fantastic. Now let's just get to the culture and the shit like that, okay? One, the food was amazing. It was not only was it cheap, it was so good. I think out of the whole week, we only had one meal that we didn't like, and that was our fancy night. We dressed up and we acted all cool and stuff like that, and we got to the dinner restaurant, and it really wasn't that good. We saw a bunch of waterfalls, hiked the volcano. The scenery was just something out of an unbelievable movie. It was amazing. If you ever wondered what the currency was like over there, it's this baby. The colon. No. Cologne? Cologne. It's cologne, or like... Cologne? It's the cologne, and this thing's really pretty. Hummingbird and stuff like that, and some random dude. I don't know. Anyway, this bad boy is worth about $40. If you want to know how I did that conversion, you just roughly double it. Anyway, if you're going to Costa Rica, don't worry. A lot of people either spoke English, Spanglish, or Spanish, or they understood you in English and they only spoke Spanish. What we did, we did some jet skis. We did a lot of hiking. We hiked through the Costa Rican rainforest. And if you thought Costa Rica was going to be this...
Oh my god, it smells like ass out now.
It was amazing. It was fantastic. Obviously, it's, you know, not as well off as some other built-up countries.
I didn't say anything about their culture. I was just saying their city smells like ass. I don't think it's funny. This place is overcrowded, smelly, and poor. That's not funny. That sucks.
There was houses with, like, made out of, like, clay or stone or something like that, and with, like, windows that didn't have actual windows. There was just a bunch of holes in the wall. There was a bunch of other things to do, too, that we just didn't even get an opportunity to do. And the food was, like, there's... like an unhealthy amount of restaurants, but the food was actually really good to the point where it didn't feel unhealthy. I'm gonna tell you what we got. We got freaking 5 sushi rolls. We got 2 entrees. We got like 2 or 3 appetizers. We each got 2 alcoholic drinks each, and there's 4 of us there. It was roughly around $150 with tip. Now, if you do that shit in America, you're running easily $300, baby, without tip. It's amazing that, you know, it's amazing how the currency and the exchange rate and stuff between the different countries. Now, guys, you might be wondering, now, Dan, why don't you go to Australia? Because you might like Australia there. Hey, a bunch of you told me to stay in my mom's basement, so therefore, I'll stay in my dad's. It's really my dad's basement. So I have no need to go to Australia. Anyway, though, so Costa Rica is a must-go-to. We took a bunch of hikes. We did a coffee tour, which was horrible, like, in a good way. The coffee was just bad because it was, like, straight. It wasn't processed yet. The chocolate was bad because it wasn't processed yet. Overall, it was just an amazing, great time. And normally, I'm shitting on other countries. Costa Rica, you get a 10 out of 10. That was an amazing trip. I got back to work, and it felt like a fever dream. I was like... How the hell did I get back here? The bugs weren't too bad. There's a bunch of cicadas, so if you are scared of little carcasses all over the place because they just shed their skin, don't worry. I saw like a few hundred. The animals there were crazy. You saw hummingbirds, you saw lizards, you saw iguanas, you saw monkeys, we saw sloths, we saw all these different kinds of animals. They're just kind of walking around. And if you love puppies, there's stray puppies everywhere. Don't feed them in the restaurants, though. That's kind of like just a social no. Definitely don't let them in their house because you don't know what they have. The beaches were awesome. We only really hung out at the beach for like 10-15 minutes because we just had so many more other excursions to go on. And also they close at a certain time for safety reasons. Jet skiing was fun at Costa Rica. We went far out there. We couldn't even really see the beach line. You just saw the mountains and shit behind them. Oh, if anybody asks you, should you go to Costa Rica? Absolutely go to Costa Rica. I'd say I would love to go again. Anyway, guys, this is just a quick praising of Costa Rica because I just came back. Amazing times. It was great. Now time for the sponsor of this video. Real quick, if you haven't noticed, I got a brand new plant from the Spider Mama. And dare I say plant? I got 4 new plants from the Spider Mama, and this is all in one. Let me tell you, you get the plant, you get the soil, you get the rocks, you get the clay. The big thing about this one, it's a 6-inch pot. You don't get 1, you don't get 2, you don't get 3 plants. You get 4 whole plants in this thing. Go to thespidermama.com. Put in the code WARTHOG, get 10% off your order. I mean, this is just a steal. It's like 30 bucks or whatever. It's 30-something bucks for 4 plants. Are you kidding me? You get the beautifully done instructions with pictures. It's also just an amazing gift. The art is done by my sister. The planting is done by my mother. The website and the Etsy is done by my stepfather. And I'm doing this social media part. Dare you say it's a real family business. And next week, I do want to give a giveaway. Reward those people who do watch my videos and such like that, and get the word out there. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget, next week we're also going to have another video, maybe trash talking, maybe praising something. And we'll see you all later.